welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Don't forget you can get up to 10% off all Boohoo Man wear, including, I love my 2-pack t-shirt.
Is that Boohoo Man?
Huh?
Is that Boohoo Man?
You didn't know this was Boohoo Man?
No.
Why would I be wearing it?
Whoa.
It's Boohoo Man, that's what we rock on this show.
Hey, that, you know,
Have
that's...
you not seen this? Like the 2-pack ones. I've got a Mary J. Blige one.
No way.
I've got I've got a couple of Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, all
I've
legends.
got Notorious B.I.G. They do all of them. Do you know that?
Boy, Boohoo Man, can I have some, please?
You go and buy it, man. You know what I mean? But can I have some, please? 10%. Click the link in the description. You can get one.
You can get some of the summer wear as well.
Summer wear, like
Summer wear. I like that, Yardy.
Yeah?
That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
By the way, we ran a competition last week.
Yeah.
And we said we were giving away a Boohoo Man outfit, and we asked the question: what team does Yardy's son support?
That's right.
Yardy, I can tell you the winner.
Go and tell me the winner.
The winner was a guy called Mo096.
And you got it right.
He got it right. Give us the answer.
You don't have to say if you don't win.
Man City.
Man City.
Yeah.
How have you allowed that? How have you allowed that?
I'm going to tell you how it happened.
Oh, waganis, as they say in Jamaica. Waganis. In other words, they got his saying in Jamaica. Oh, waganis. Explain why that.
Yeah, basically just a follow because they were winning.
You jumped on the bandwagon.
You get me? But
okay, but you did say why. You did say why.
I'm going to tell you exactly why
you did say,
he joined. He supports that team, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I tried to make him support Arsenal. He had kids when he was young. He sat down and watched them when he was young. He weren't too into the football. Mm-hmm. Then I went to a Man City game. Sterling gave me a jersey, but Sterling said, I know you don't support City, I know you support Arsenal, so give this to your son. And he signed it. So because Sterling gave him the jersey, we're talking a good 7-8 years now, or whatever long Sterling went there. Since then. So, and he likes Sterling. Sterling is one of his favorite players.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
I'm like, all right, cool. Arsenal, can you yo, Saka, sign a jersey and give me son, please? Like, cause that might persuade him. That can convert him. I mean, it's a lot to try convert him from now, but try. That's the reason why.
That's a lousy excuse.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, because what you could have done was when Sterling signed the jersey, just throw it in the bin. I'm sorry, man.
I don't think we could do that.
No one who comes in my house, right? I told you lot last week.
Yeah, I agree.
You leave.
So if your son, wait, hold on. If Sterling give you a jersey to give to your son, what are you going to do with it?
You still spoiling up.
And sign it?
And?
You're not giving it.
No, not getting it.
Don't lie, that's why you're smiling.
No, he's not getting it. He's not getting it. I like Sterling. Respect due to Sterling.
Right, yeah.
But I'm sorry.
I don't...
Well...
You'd keep it.
I don't think it would.
Still, man.
I don't think Robbie will put it in a bin. But I agree with Robbie. No disrespect.
If Sterling give you a jersey and sign it,
bin.
Would you keep
so
it?
What? Listen, if he gives it, listen, I will. Anyway, let me just give you the excuse of my nephew. My cousin said he wants to bring a Tottenham shirt. I said,
no, that's different. That's different.
No, that's what I'm saying. But even still, even if he gets it, I'll say you still have to support Arsenal. My nephew supports Arsenal. There's no, like Robbie says, there's no other team. There's no other team.
Yeah,
I get that.
Because that's what I mean. Because we've grown up in it.
We're saying if he gave you a jersey,
I would be grateful. But there's no way he would change.
And then if maybe you give it to him, and then if he says he still supports City, then you go all old school on him.
What's old school? What's
Take the belt out.
Oh, Robbie.
Right.
Anyway, listen.
He has a signed Trent on coming soon.
on Arsenal, obviously no games.
No games.
You know what I mean?
Why are you cheering?
It's stress-free.
We don't have to worry. We don't have to sit here and be depressed.
Stress-free.
I don't know about
stress-free.
It's football, isn't it?
I'm still hurt, you know.
I'm disappointed as well.
I'm still hurt. I'm not even disappointed. The disappointment has turned to hurt. And I want to see, I've said it before, I want to see this summer
action.
Big transfer business.
That's about tomorrow.
Action. What you say?
Now he's going to say bit of Jamaica now, ain't it?
I probably got the lyrics wrong, actually.
You did. That's what I'm saying.
I want to see some activity.
Yeah.
We've been linked with players like Jesus. We've been linked with Serge Gnabry.
Hey, bring back Gnabry.
So, yeah, definitely.
Let's make a protest. Let's get this out there.
That'd be brilliant if we did.
That'd be brilliant.
I was
Whether it
upset when he
happens or
went
not.
in the first place, but I'm happy he's back. Because you remember when he left, you know?
We mean happy's back. So we've been
No,
linked.
guys, yeah.
Linked.
So
Stay on,
I'm
mate.
happy to have him back.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
remember, you know, he played, there was a game he played in, I can't remember if it was Swansea or one of them,
his
and he
first goal.
scored. And then the return leg or something like that, the next game, he was on the bench.
Yeah.
And it's like,
we beat Swansea to him
Gone
and
away. He's gone away
Yeah,
to
man.
gone away to.
turned out to be a
Bayern Munich's
very,
turned to world class
yeah,
player.
man.
Would
And
be
he's-
brilliant. Would be brilliant to bring back.
and win as well.
He's
He knows what it's like to win as well.
Leno linked today with a move to Benfica.
Yeah.
Burn Leno.
Yeah. That's
Only
what it's about, right?
£8.5 million apparently.
Well,
That's
let's
cheap.
hope it's more.
But Leno's supposed to be. Looks like he's going to be on his way. Lots of players leaving. Eddie, though, what's your view on that? We did a video on Fridays, me and Turkish,
Yeah.
and Turkish seems to be against us re-signing Eddie.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I'm not against it. Where do you guys stand on it?
I mean, if we're being honest, yeah, like, Eddie, I still don't see Eddie being our main striker.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I don't see him being our main striker.
But we need three.
However,
Yeah.
he came
Maybe
in
four.
when Laka was lacking goals.
Yeah, it's very good, Yardy. Well done.
So he came in and you know what I mean? He got some crucial goals
5
for us.
goals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and them goals have definitely secured us the European spot. You know what I mean? We could have been, without his goals, we probably would end up in the conference, which we wouldn't want to happen. To be
100
fair.
grand a week though he's going to be on.
That's what I'm trying to say now.
Wow.
As long as that's not taking up money that could be funded into
Another player.
the main striker that we will be needing.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, look, man. It'd be interesting to know if there was any offers on the table from other clubs.
Loads. There were loads of other
So
clubs.
you know, he's been there, and give him the next season. Well, he's signed now for 5 years. We're gonna have a lot of games next
He's
season.
only-
We're playing
he's a
Thursday
young
night.
player as
Yeah,
well.
but we're gonna be playing Thursday night, Sunday.
Yeah.
We're gonna have FA Cup, all these other things. So
Carabao.
I
we're
think
gonna
you
need
said it
someone
right. As
like
long
him.
as he's not the only.
Yeah. Long as that's not it.
But
and
if he,
he's-
yeah. What do you?
Yeah, I think it's a good signing. I agree with what Yardy's saying. He won't be the main striker, but he will play a lot of games. So I think he's
He
he's
can't be the
realised.
main signer.
No, he can't be. He can't be. He won't be.
Funny
But-
enough, did you see? There was interviewing Aubameyang. Aubameyang was at the Formula One.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Aubameyang was saying that
He was looking
he was
for.
looking forward to Arsenal being in the Champions League. He was a bit upset that they didn't really make it there, but he was wishing the team all the best. And
Which
he was
is
thinking
nice.
that, so that
Wishing him well as well.
that was
Yeah.
good. That
That is nice. That is nice.
that was a nice little interview from.
He was with
from
Erza as well.
yeah.
Mesut.
With, yeah.
Both of
Did
them
you
were celebrating.
celebrating what?
Well, more Erza was celebrating.
What celebrate what?
Real Madrid win.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Real
He used
Madrid,
to play
of
for
course.
Madrid,
Real
didn't he?
Madrid.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Real Madrid
He was
beating
happy,
Liverpool. What
man.
did you guys make of the Champions League final?
Amen. You know what? Yeah? No, listen. Like we said about Man City winning the league, I don't know. Apart from my son, and if he gives me too much talking in the house, I take away his PlayStation. Yeah. So if you run up your mouth too much, I take away the PlayStation. So he's cool. He don't gloat. That's calm. I know too many Liverpool fans. I'll tell you this. I went to the barbers on Saturday morning, and I swear on my life, I've never seen so many Liverpool fans coming at the same time. They're just coming in and trimming. I'm like, why you all out today? What's going on? I'm like, it's the final today, number 7 and this and that. I'm like, yo,
Number 7.
this is not even going extra time. Real Madrid are finishing you in 90 minutes. They were like, no. So I told them all, and they were like, you're just a hater. You support Arsenal anyway. What do I expect? And now I'm calling them, and it's like their phones are. I don't know. They may didn't even pay their bill or something.
We did the watch along over on DR, and
did.
Yeah, I
the
see it, man.
Liverpool
Oh,
fans
my God.
were super.
That's the only time I like expression.
They were super duper
That is
confident
right.
before the game.
Yeah.
They were.
Right?
Even in the
And
game.
Real Madrid, I thought, deserved to win that. I mean, I know a lot of people will look on it and say, oh, they had 20-odd shots, but at the end of the day, apart from the 2, I think Courtois pulled off 2 great saves in
Yeah,
the game.
man.
One from Mane,
Yeah.
and the other one from Salah. But apart from that, all the other saves were standard. It was like Real Madrid's tactics were perfect. They just said to Liverpool, you can have the ball. When you get near to the goal, we're going to make it very, very difficult for you to even get a shot off.
Yeah.
So a lot of the shots they got off were just little half things, straight at the keeper, things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when Madrid now counter-attacked, they looked dangerous. Should have scored more. Remember, they had one goal that was disallowed. Very controversially, but it was the right decision under the new rules. They scored in the game, and they should have scored at the end. Danny Ceballos, I think he should have scored that. Right? He's won a medal. And I thought that, you know, the thing is, we do a lot of this in this country. You'd be like, oh, best two managers in the world, Pep, Klopp. What about Ancelotti? And that's 5 Champions League the guys won now.
4, I think it's 4.
And that was a masterclass.
I think it's 4, Rob, isn't it?
No, but wasn't Saturday make it 5?
Well, Ainsley win a medal as well.
Yeah, that was a masterclass by Ancelotti.
Yeah, win a medal.
Do you think that? That was a masterclass by Ancelotti, and I think
absolutely.
You know, there's some fair play to Liverpool. They've been in every competition, and in every competition they've taken it to the wire.
Yeah,
but I thought I said it before Real Madrid would win 1-0. I called it.
I thought they would win 3-1, to be honest.
And the Liverpool fans were quite. But the only thing I would say with Liverpool now is that's with all the firepower they've got, they've played now in 3 finals this season.
Yeah, they haven't scored.
And they haven't scored a goal.
You see the stats on Salah.
And even us, and that was another reason why I thought that Real Madrid would win this, because I looked at the other finals they played in.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought Chelsea should have won the first Carabao Cup. They had more chances, gilt-edged chances in there, which they didn't take. Even in the second one, I remember Pulisic, FA Cup had some
Pulisic cost
there was
them
nothing in those games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you play against Real Madrid and you give those chances, they're going to score it.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah. You got to say Ancelotti got his tactics absolutely right. And maybe, possibly, Real Madrid were underestimated.
I know you were upset, innit? Because he was on the stream.
I wasn't upset.
Family or Liverpool fans?
Yeah, some of them.
My family are Liverpool fans.
I wasn't upset. I wasn't upset. No, I wasn't upset. I was upset for my family members and the Liverpool fans. I know that are cool. But why would I be upset? I'm more upset about what happened to us.
I'll tell you one thing that I was upset about.
Big up Real Madrid and your fans, because not only that, Liverpool walked to the final because they had the easy part to that final.
I don't know if they walked.
They had the easier part.
They did have an easier
When you look at the teams that what Real Madrid had to beat, PSG, Man City, Chelsea,
amazing.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like that's come on, man.
I mean, you can't have a harder route than that.
Come on, man. Like that
you can't have a harder route. Whereas Liverpool, Benfica, Villarreal, they did have an easier route.
Easier route, but still tough team though.
You know, but listen, congratulations. The one thing now I am going to talk up for Liverpool fans for, though, is the disgraceful scenes that we saw outside, which were nothing to do with Liverpool fans, by the way. Right?
No.
Before anybody wants to start blaming Liverpool fans, or I heard the French authorities have tried to come out and said Liverpool fans turned out without tickets.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sorry.
Fake tickets.
That was an absolute mess by the French authorities and UEFA. I know that Paris was a last-minute destination for that because it was supposed to be played in Russia. But the scenes that we saw there, kids being pepper sprayed, horrible. Fans being gassed, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
And I don't understand, I've been to finals. I've been to these huge games, right?
Yeah.
They'll have an outer cordon where they're checking because they're trying to say, loads of Liverpool fans turned up with fake tickets.
Fake tickets, yeah.
So you normally have an outer cordon where you ask the person, can I see your ticket? They show you a ticket. Okay, that's cool. Quick search, go on to the next part where you then have another search and put your ticket in the machine.
That's right.
But there, it seemed like fans just got right to the front.
And then were asked.
Then they were asking about tickets. Then there'd be a massive hold-up. Look at the amount of people Liverpool fans you saw queuing up. And they were there 2.5 hours before the game.
Before,
There's fans that went to that game
that didn't get in.
That paid loads and loads of money and didn't get in.
Which is unbelievable.
There's many other fans who didn't get in until the second half, midway through. You saw the Liverpool end with lots of empty seats.
Yeah, that's
and that's
right,
despite them delaying the kickoff for nearly 40 minutes.
That's right.
I thought it was a disgrace.
Yeah.
The French authorities, UEFA, got a lot to answer for. If I was a Liverpool fan and I'd have gone to that game, I'd be fuming.
Yeah, especially losing as well. So.
And then you lose on top of that. But regardless of the result, That's not supposed to happen
No.
in a final. And tickets for these finals are not cheap.
Not cheap,
No,
man.
no,
Not cheap.
no.
But
You know, the whole thing around these finals, you know, the way in which, the amount of, listen, if I got offered a ticket to the final, I'll go, right? And this is not me now being, you know, I don't even know what salty or whatever to use on it, right?
Yeah.
But the amount of different YouTubers and the amount of different sort of celebrity I saw at that game who are not Liverpool fans.
And this is
And the amount of so-called corporate people and
this is the problem.
Why are they, you know, Liverpool in a game like that and Real Madrid, they'll get like 15,000 tickets.
which is not enough.
Each. And then all the rest goes to all these people.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, the majority of those tickets should be going to the real fans of
Absolutely.
Liverpool and Real Madrid. So they don't have to go and spend thousands of pounds buying
Absolutely.
fake tickets and stuff like that. It's the problem is UEFA. The problem is
distribution of
the
tickets.
French police and the authorities as well. But it starts with UEFA.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People would have to buy fake tickets if they could get one.
Absolutely. And then, like I said on the stream, Robbie, it's because every single season, without fail, in January, 10,000 tickets go on sale to the final. And nobody knows who's going to be in the final. That's the problem.
It's ridiculous. I'll give you a story, right? When I went to the Champions League final when Arsenal got there,
Yeah,
right?
against Barcelona.
I had my ticket for that way before the final because it's the same sort of thing, right? So I'll give you the story. At the time, when I was working as a surveyor still.
Yeah.
Right? My boss at the time, his daughter worked for ITV.
Right,
Right?
yeah.
At them times, ITV used to do the coverage of it.
That's right.
And
the
he
Champions
said
League.
to me, he goes, "Oh, my daughter's got 2 tickets to the Champions League final." Right?
What? Sorry.
When Arsenal got to the final, when Arsenal Barcelona.
Sorry, Robbie, interrupt. What time was this? Was
This would have been like this
In
is
January, innit?
months before.
This is what I'm saying because they go.
This is months before. He said, "My daughter's got 2 tickets to the Champions League final,
you
but she doesn't
imagine?
like football. But she works for ITV, and she's going to sell them." And I said, "I'll buy them." And at the time, I don't know if you remember that season.
Of course, I remember that
Arsenal
season.
were playing crap as well. I said, you know what? The final's in Paris. I know Arsenal ain't going to get there. Because at the time, I didn't think Arsenal would get there. I said, I don't think Arsenal will get there, but I'll still buy them. I said, boy, you know what I mean? When you know, if I don't know, whoever gets there, it's only in Paris, I'll take a trip over and watch it. And obviously, we got all the way to it was a dream. I remember in the semi-final, we played Villarreal. I was here like this. That penalty, I was praying. I was like, I've got tickets to the final. Arsenal.
Quick
And then
question.
when I got to the final, just to tell you, right, me and my brother, me and Laurie went.
Yeah.
And we was in an area, like a mixed area.
Yeah. Neutral, yeah.
That's
neutral,
that's our corporate.
Neutral corporate,
I
yeah.
was like,
Free
we
ticket
were
section,
there, had all our kits on and stuff like that. There was a load of some other Arsenal fans, some Barcelona fans, but most of the other people around there,
That's what I'm saying.
Just there.
they were
there.
just there for the.
And not
Now, how
interested
can
in
that-
Arsenal Barcelona, innit?
Yeah, the real fans supposed to get these tickets.
But
That's finally
That is what's wrong.
man.
That is what's wrong with these tournaments. That is what's wrong with UEFA, FIFA. They all do it.
Listen.
That's why these problems happen.
Robbie,
You know what I
listen.
mean? And
Yeah.
that's what it is. It is a disgrace. And
Well, listen, I can echo that because when I was lucky enough to go to the World Cup in '98 when we Nigeria played Spain.
Who?
What, Spain? This is Spain now.
No, this is Nigeria.
What do you mean?
They made a World
The
Cup
Super
final.
Eagles. No, the World Cup final. Not the World Cup final. The World Cup
Group
in '98.
stage.
Yeah.
Group stage. Yeah.
I went to World Cup '98.
that's when Jamaica go as well.
Yeah.
Reggae
Yeah.
boys.
That was in Paris as well.
Yeah,
actually.
reggae boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was
France
it-
98.
Imagine when we was there, about 20% was us and Spain. The rest were just French fans. The rest was just
But
corporate.
you see at World Cups, though, you will find in World Cups that at some games
There's
there will be
locals.
loads because there'll be people just go because there's some countries don't have enough support coming there. So like even for Jamaica games, there was a small section of Jamaican fans.
No,
there
no,
because-
what are you talking about?
No,
man?
no, I'm
there's
saying
big
The
support.
World
though.
Cup '98 with Jamaica.
There was a big
from
support.
England.
Yes.
Yeah, but alright, so even from England, but then there'll be
And people who flew from Jamaica as well.
But there'll be people
Wow.
in there just watching for the sake to say they
No,
are
no,
again.
not when
World
Jamaica
Cup, that's
played.
true.
Think so?
Not when
When you
Jamaica
watch it
played.
on
Full
TV, it look like
allocation.
you only have a
That's what I mean.
small amount.
Nah, man,
there,
full
man.
allocation,
That's what I
man.
mean, but
Full
He couldn't
allocation.
afford to
Problem
fly from Jamaica them time.
But the problem is,
Wish we could have jumped on a plane wing and hold on.
yeah, but the problem is that like you said, the distribution, because distribution
Distribution's a
goes to
mess.
corporate.
Everybody,
and-
Anyway, let's touch on.
When you get some more tickets, mate, we know, yeah.
yeah. But
No, that was the only time I ever got a touch.
We won't
Let's-
ask you how much you paid, but I bet it must have been
I
expensive.
just paid
Peanuts,
the face value.
Peanuts.
No
Because
way.
he was my boss's daughter.
She don't
Face
care
value,
about
man.
football. She probably don't even know how much
It's
it
a
would
dream
really
come
go for.
true. Anyway,
Wow.
the playoff finals yesterday. Congratulations going out to
Nottingham
Nottingham
Forest.
Forest.
Commiserations to Huddersfield
Nottingham
Town.
Forest back in the Premier League after 23
years, yes.
years away.
Yep.
Knocked me out
I
as
remember
well
as
last
a kid, I remember Nottingham Forest.
unfortunately.
They won 2 Champions League.
Yeah.
Or well, at the time it was European Cup.
European Cup, yeah.
Brian
Yeah.
Clough, legendary manager. They were a
Legendary.
big club at one time.
They were a big club.
Back in the Premier League. So I don't think I was watching the game and they showed the owner of the club. I think it's a Greek guy, and he was there going on. He couldn't. Trust me, he couldn't cope. Right? He was.
Yeah.
But they made it. However,
made it.
I have to say, that final, right? There was
Well.
2 decisions in there.
Yeah.
By my favourite referee, which is John Moss, who's officially he's retired now. Officially proved to me yesterday why he's the worst referee I can ever remember in Premier League history.
Worse than Mike Riley. Exactly.
Maybe Riley.
Exactly.
Maybe Riley might just.
Exactly.
Riley then. Moss was dreadful yesterday. He turned down 2 penalties for Huddersfield. The first one I was like, that's a penalty. He booked the player for diving.
Yeah, it's I think
VAR
it's Jack
looked at it,
Colback.
as we know.
But did
they'll
they?
never overturn it because
did they,
it's
Robbie?
not clear and obvious.
But did they look at it though?
The second one now, this is the even
Max
more
Lowe.
controversial one.
Max Lowe.
The most nailed on penalty you will see in your life. Go and watch it if you don't believe me.
Yeah.
But what made it even worse, this one, is that the VAR didn't even look at it.
But this is the problem.
Honestly, I'll tell you, if you was a Huddersfield fan today,
I feel for them.
if there's a Huddersfield equivalent of time,
Yeah.
trust
I feel
me,
for-
You wouldn't.
Listen,
yeah, yeah.
I'd be fearful for you today. I mean, honestly,
for
the
Huddersfield.
refereeing it was awful. He's retired now.
He is retired.
But I was
Hey,
reading
did you
that
say-
he's going to manage a load of referees.
Brother,
Well,
it's crazy because come next
He's
season.
gonna manage a load of referees.
You know, we
I
already
think Mike
talking
Dean-
about this already, and next season, we know it's all going to happen again.
Mike Dean's retired, but he's going to be running the
but-
VAR.
And a quick quiz question: who do you think the head of the referees is?
Mike Riley.
You got it. What? This is the problem. Can you imagine? So
Why you not
what chance
apply
is
for
there?
your job?
What?
As maybe something to do with referee. I believe that you would.
It's
do
not
good
as
enough.
easy as it looks. Let's be fair.
It's not. It's not. And
You know, that should be a challenge.
level.
If anybody watching who
No.
knows about it, maybe send us on a course. Let's see what it's about.
Yeah, actually, let's get
that's a
Ty
good
on a
idea.
refereeing
I
course.
don't know about
Yeah.
me. I don't know
Just
about me.
to
And
see.
a crash course
I
of
think
refereeing.
three
It's
of
true.
us, not me.
If there's
Don't
any referee out there, referees out there,
Not just
please
me.
get
Three
in
of us.
contact with us, right? Because maybe are we being too harsh
Yeah.
on referees?
Especially
Right,
him.
especially him.
Yeah.
Especially
Let's
me.
get Ty on a.
Especially me.
Well, you're always dissing him.
Yeah.
No,
So
no, this is.
Let's get
I know what this is.
Ty
That's
on a
not true.
referee's
That's not
course.
true.
Please, we would love to hear from
Yeah,
you.
especially
All right?
before
No,
the
not
new
me.
season.
Three. Not me. 3 of us. Not just me. 3 of us. I know why it's only me.
Listen, who's
Yeah.
your boohoo man of the week?
Boohoo man of the week. Listen, hey, I'm just gonna say, in terms of football banter, if a Everton fan really did this, big up to you, yeah, because that's top banter.
I think of the coach.
The man, a fake coach, sell tickets for the fake
Oh,
coach.
no, I
a trip
can't
from
believe that's
Liverpool to. It is
I
true.
can't- if
It
that's
is
true, that is
It is
terrible.
true.
It is true.
It's
And
true.
I'm waiting.
Oh no, that's terrible.
That's
no.
top banter. I like that.
That
I
is
like
top
that.
banter.
I like that.
that's-
So
that's
big up to
mad.
you, but you're not boohoo, man. Yeah. I'm gonna give you boohoo, man. To Real Madrid,
Yeah.
you have to give it to
Yeah,
them, man.
yeah,
Well done.
They were brilliant.
Yeah, man.
They were brilliant. They deserved it.
Definitely
fantastic.
deserve it, and quiet them Liverpool fans because you know, it's
Yeah, they
the
were
fans. It's not even Liverpool team. It's the
No, the
actual
Liverpool team
fans
wouldn't say that.
make me want them lose every game because they're just annoying. We're the greatest team ever if we win. Or if stop the if.
Well,
Do
worse
it
than Manchester
and-
United.
They said no, they're the greatest team.
Yeah, but are they more annoying than Manchester United?
Actually, yeah, because I know enough Liverpool. All of a
Mind you,
sudden,
you know what? You could argue that Idiot of the Week should go to Man United.
Yeah.
After they bought in Ralph Rangnick,
Yes.
Oh, Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph's going to do this. Ralph's going to do that.
That's a national film.
He wrecked it. He wrecked
Wreck-It.
it. Yesterday we get the news that not only is he thinking, he's leaving.
Yeah.
He's leaving.
Yes.
He's leaving the club completely.
Yes, he's leaving. Yeah.
Man United are in the mud.
Yeah, they are. They are.
In the mud.
Yeah.
Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week. Well, you touched on it earlier. Anyway, it's the police out in France.
And UEFA.
And UEFA, yeah. Idiot of the week, man. Fully. Not only that, it's like,
Can't, you know.
like people coming there to support their team. Even if they don't have the tickets, then do it in a way, look, that tickets are fake. I understand
To
people are going to be...
organise this a big tournament. It's just,
big, it's massive.
You don't see...
Millions are watching around the world.
Yeah,
And,
you know what I mean? When the Super Bowl's on, how comes we don't see this crap?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
You know what I mean?
True.
Can't UEFA organise a tournament?
Yeah,
Organise
yeah.
a final?
Yeah,
Can't the French police organise
man.
this event? Why is it, as I said, when you see the Super Bowl and the NBA final and then you never, ever hear of these things?
No, it's true.
Why do we still get these things in football?
No, it's true.
Man. So,
Idiot of the week, you're spot on.
Yeah.
It's true.
You got a disgrace of the week.
Disgrace of the week is probably the same thing, but before that, I'm just going to say a few things.
hurry
Put your
up,
hand
please.
over before people do that. We chop off. Yeah.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Can you put your
I
hand
want to
over
say...
before
Because every
people
week
feel
it's
like,
on.
yeah, you're missing out.
Yeah, you said you wanted to say your disgrace of the week.
Yeah, I did.
And now
I
you're telling us you got a few
I just
things.
want to give a shout out to Port Vale because Port Vale got promoted as well. And the thing is, the reason why I'm
And
saying Port
Grimsby,
Vale
And Grimsby.
and Grimsby,
No, Grimsby are through to the final, right? No, Grimsby promoted, yeah.
They beat Wrexham.
but Port Vale, because of the fact that
No,
they-
hold on, Port Vale are through to the final.
No, Port Vale got promoted.
Promotion.
They get promoted.
Yeah, they
Who else
beat-
has got a playoff then?
They done, no?
No,
think
Grimsby
so.
Grimsby didn't get promoted. Haven't they still got to play Solihull Moors?
In the final. Yeah, that much. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm
So they
thinking,
beat,
yeah.
they beat Wrexham.
no.
Yeah.
They beat Wrexham.
Yeah, no. The thing
Oh,
is,
yeah, so you said that now.
yeah, no, I haven't finished because the reason why I'm saying Port Vale is because of their manager, Darryl Clark, got there promoted after, unfortunately, his 18-year-old daughter died.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously that's fantastic for him. So hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to their family. And also Port Vale, I actually know their captain, Tom Pett. So shout out, well done, Tom.
Where did you know him from?
I know because he used to come to, because he used to play for, what's that team? Finchley, I think. Wingate and Finchley, yeah. But he used to
So
go
if you
to...
tackle the Arsenal player right now,
Who, Tom?
If he did in
yeah,
a game,
Yeah.
what would your reaction be?
What do you mean?
Like, I know Tom, so
No,
he can do that.
no.
He can kick soccer in the
I know
leg
him.
and
I know his mom. I know his dad. I know his sister. No, seriously, because he used to come to women's games.
Let's hope
with us and all
well,
that. So
and
well done to
Arsenal
Tom,
never play.
because Tom is the captain and he scored the penalty to get them to the final. So well done to Tom as well. So that's what it is. Why is we looking at my face?
Right.
So well done to
Rolling
Port
with the
Vale.
stars, all right, now, and,
I know.
right, and you're...
Disgrace of the week, boy. It's probably it's obviously the scenes. Once again, it's the scenes, but you've gone for that. It's the fact that you've given me disgrace of the week, Robbie, because the fact that John Moss is retiring and now he's going to manage referee. This shows you everything about how and why the refereeing for me is not at the standing it should be.
Referees out there, come on, we've got to get them on this course.
No, not only me.
Honestly, we've got to get them on this course.
Them two as well. Them two as well.
You're
What
the
do
one
you
that goes on about... I don't go on about referees every
So
week.
you did is go on
I'm
about
just going
Moss today.
on... No, because that was a terrible one.
Exactly.
That's cost Huddersfield.
He has cost my job.
Big time.
So I feel sorry for him.
And what upset me about that one is they had VAR to sort it out.
Yeah.
But
Put me in a VAR and put you up on the pitch.
you go on about referees every week.
It's not every
Referees
week. It's
out
if
there,
they make mistakes.
let's get him on a crash
Three of
course.
us. Referees, I don't
Refereeing
mind.
to see how good he is.
Referees, I don't mind, but it's got to be three of us.
I'll do the
Three
VAR.
is the magic number.
So listen, thanks for watching the show today. Don't
very
forget, click the link in the description and you can get up to 10% off all Boohoo Man wear. All you got to do is use the code. Thank you very much and we'll be back next week.
Peace.
It's a A, P.